Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our December 2020 tarot reading. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers the highest good of all. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And for the beginning of the month, I'm going to take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, let's see what we have here, Aries. Okay, and I'm hoping there's not too much glare on these cards. These are the black and gold edition tarot cards, and very shiny, so there may be a little bit of a glare, and I do apologize for that. But let's go over the cards here. We first have the Seven of Wands, okay, and we see this man standing his ground. Okay, so there's going to be something in the beginning of December, Aries, that you're going to need to stand your ground. Okay, this is going to be something that you are going to defend. Okay, you may need to defend your position on something, and Aries always does. The fiery sign of Aries always stands their ground. So I'm sure you won't have a problem doing this. Somebody might be challenging your ideas or maybe challenging your beliefs, okay? And you're going to feel a need to defend your position. And, you will win through this situation, okay? Spirit is telling me that whatever obstacle is before you right now in the beginning of December, you're going to overcome this. And in order to do so, you need to remain calm and have confidence in yourself and possess the courage to stand up for whatever it is you believe in. And again, Aries is very good at doing that, so you should have no problem with that whatsoever. And then in the middle of the month, okay, we have the Eight of Wands. A lot of Wands energy here. And this is fast moving energy. So whatever's going on here, you're defending, okay? The middle of the month, there's going to be a fast sense of urgency. The energy is going to be moving forward very quickly. So where things might have been stagnant for you, okay, things are going to really pick up here. There's going to be some type of burst of activity and, possibly some good news arriving for some of you. This card is very exciting news too. So it's not going to be anything bad. So you don't have to worry about that. Um, and for some of you, this might even be meaning air travel, depending where you are, if you're allowed to travel. Okay, and especially around the holidays here in December, you may be going to visit family or traveling by air. Some type of travel might be indicated, or good news coming through in the middle of the month, or maybe even both. And then the end of the month, okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, and this is going to be a confusing time for you because you're going to be having a lot of options at the end of the month. You're going to need to make a decision on something at the end of December, and you're going to be feeling very overwhelmed by the choices. It's called analysis paralysis when you're going back and forth in your head, wanting to make the right decision and thinking about this and thinking about that. And I know I don't like a lot of options. The older I get, the less options I want, because when there's so many things to choose from, there's more confusion, okay, with that many options. So you might be having difficulty making a decision at the end of the month, okay? And there's so many, choices that, you can't make a decision. So you may want to do your homework, check into whatever it is here this decision is going to be regarding at the end of the month. You might be deciding on a new path to pursue. Okay, or maybe, you need to look at a situation in a practical matter and, view whatever these choices are realistically and decide, which is going to be the best for you, and always remember that your choices affect the people around you too. So keep that in mind as well. So you may find yourself very, very confused. So, take a sensible approach. Take it one day at a time. Take a practical, methodical approach in, making whatever this choice is at the end of the month, because there's going to be some options coming up that you need to decide on. Wow, what an interesting month for you. It's definitely a month of activity and action here. What a beautiful month. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.